Hello everybody, you're watching Proton.org. My name is Hafriz Shah, and finally we have the first Proton SUV, the X70, finally launched here in Malaysia, and we now know the all-important price. This starts from under 100,000 ringgit as promised, and if you buy the most expensive variant, which is this, the premium, this costs 123,800 ringgit. I don't know about you, but that sounds, very, very incredible for a car with all these sorts of technology, and I'll bring you through everything in this live video. So the car has just been launched here in KLCC, KL Convention Center, and we now know everything there is to know about this car. You can check out Proton.org for a full gallery of all the specs, of all the details. But if you want to take a look at the car in motion, keep on watching this video. This car is obviously based on the Geely Boyer, and this is based on the facelifted model, so you now get this fully redesigned bumper and sharper headlamps. But unique for Malaysia is this new grille. This has been completely redesigned for Proton, and this has a new infinite weave pattern here. And the whole grille itself, the chrome parts, it's designed to make it look like a bow. This is a nod to Malaysian design. So come over to the side, you will see that this car rides on massive 19-inch wheels. This is the easiest way to see which variant you're looking at. If you buy the standard variant, which is 100,000 ringgit, that comes with 17-inch wheels. If you get the executive variants, which starts from 110,000 ringgit in both two-wheel drive or all-wheel drive versions, that comes with 18-inch wheels. If you buy the premium, however, you get full 19-inch wheels with Continental tires. These are very premium rubbers, so it will be safer, it looks better, and of course in the wet especially, it will be a lot safer, a lot more grip, more confidence inspiring, of course. Onto the side, you get this TGDI badge, and this of course refers to the engine, a 1.8 litre turbocharged direct injection engine, and that itself makes 182 horsepower and 285 Newton meters of torque, paired with a 6-speed automatic gearbox built by Aisin DSI. It sends power either to the front wheels or all four wheels in the all-wheel drive system, and it gets from 0 to 100 in just 10.5 seconds. This is a big heavy car, so 10.5 may sound like a long time, but if you're in the car, it won't feel all that slow. Fuel consumption, this uses 7.8 liters of petrol per 100 kilometers. So again, this is a big car, so don't expect 20 kilometers per liter or things like that, because you gotta change your perspective. This is a big premium car, and when I say premium, I'm not just saying it for the fun of it. This really is a spec. This really is a level above. Well, I would say 2 or 3 levels above what you expect from a standard Proton. More on the looks, let's go on to the side. At the back, you get full LED tail lamps over here, and as with most Proton models, you get the Proton script on the side here. The same goes with the front headlamps. At the back, you get twin exhaust tailpipes. Very nice, very premium, and as expected from a Proton, there's a lot of contrasting details, such as this center bar with the Proton lettering in a nice grey design. And you'll see like a mix of grey, darker grey, silver grey throughout the whole car, basically, especially in the front, the lower portion of the front apron. Let's go inside. There you go. This is the premium variant. Maybe you want to go to the other side. This is the premium variant. Yeah, there you are. Like I've been saying, this is the premium variant. It costs 123,800 ringgit, and it comes with Nappa leather. If you know your car's Nappa leather, it's one of the softest available leathers in the automotive world, and it's standard on the Geely Boyer. I started on the Proton X70, I'm sorry. If you buy the executive version, this gets downgraded to black leatherette, or if you buy the standard version, that comes with black fabric instead. And the safety is not compromised. Whichever variant you buy, you still get 6 airbags, electronic stability control, all that as standard. But if you buy this premium version, you get Proton ADAS, which adds on a whole suite of active safety features. If you were to go to your left, you'll see this on top here. That's where the camera is stored, and inside there, the camera will detect whether the distance from your car to the car in front, whether it's sufficient, whether it's safe, and this is also paired together with a radar sensor in front. I'll show you. Down here. So this is basically a radar paired together with a camera up top. And together this forms a very good sensor that detects the distance from your car to the car in front. This has full autonomous emergency braking function, and this is a full AEB, so it doesn't stop beyond, say, 30 kilometers per hour like in smaller, more affordable cars. In this car, it works at a much wider range, above 100 kilometers per hour even. So if it detects that you're about to come into an imminent crash, the car will sound a buzzer in the car to maybe you're a bit sleepy in the car, maybe in the car while you're driving, the car will buzz you first. And if you still do not react, the car will automatically brake for you. This is a feature that's standard in a lot of premium models, and now it's available on the Proton for the very first time. This also adds on adaptive cruise control. This is a feature not so long ago only standard on cars like the S-classes and whatnot, and now it's on a Proton. This uses the radar to detect the distance to the car in front of you, and this adds on to the function of cruise control. Let's say you're on a highway, you set your speed to 110 kilometers per hour, the national speed limit, and you can just let the car roll all by itself. If there's a car in front of you going at a slower speed, your car will then slow down according to the speed of the car in front and maintain the same distance. Once the car in front moves away, your car will accelerate again back to your predetermined speed, and everything is done automatically. It's amazing. The first time you use this, it will be a little bit scary, I'm sure, but once you get used to it, once you start to believe in the car, it's something that makes driving on the highways a lot easier, a lot more convenient, a lot more relaxing as well. This also has something called lane keep warning. So if you're a regular Malaysian driver and you don't indicate before you change lanes, this car will give you a warning. Or either that, or you're just maybe veering off your lane, whether you're doing it on purpose or not. This car will sound a buzzer saying that you're not supposed to do this, or maybe you should pay more attention to the road, and it will make you go back to your lane. Of course, if you indicate like you should, the buzzer will not sound. What else does this car have? At the front, it's got full LED headlamps, and if you go up close, there's also a nice Proton script in there, as you can see over there, right there. So what do you think of this new Proton SUV? It's the first of its kind here in Malaysia. Price, as promised, under 100,000 ringgit. Is it priced more or less than what you expected? Let us know in the comments below. For now, do check out poltan.org for the full details. This is me, Hafrishah from poltan.org. Thank you for watching, and do enjoy your coverage on poltan.org.